Hi everyone, welcome to this 30-minute slow and gentle yoga sequence for all levels. Let's start on the mat and have a cushion nearby as we'll use it through the flow. Come to lie down flat on the back. The legs can relax. The hands can be by the sides or on the lower belly, whatever feels best for you. Gently close the eyes and begin to bring your attention to the breath. Taking lovely deep inhales and exhale, releasing any tension you're holding in the body or the mind. The next 30 minutes are yours to let go of any worries or negativity you've been holding. Set an intention now for when you finish this flow in 30 minutes. How do you want to feel? Go ahead and take another lovely deep inhale. And on the exhale, release that little bit further. Relaxing every muscle in the body. Dropping the shoulders. Relaxing the jaw and the forehead. Appreciate that you carved out this time for yourself. And maybe throughout the practice, focus on giving yourself love and compassion, being kind and gentle to yourself. Let's go ahead and gently start to rock the head from side to side, massaging the lower part of the head and the skull, keeping the eyes closed if you feel comfortable too. Just feeling the motion as you roll from side to side. Creating that lovely slow mobility for the neck. Continuing to connect to the breath as we do this. Inhale and exhale, coming back through center. Let's go ahead and take our cushion and we're going to place it at the lower part of the spine. Maybe so the buttocks are on it. Get it to where it feels comfortable for you. And all this is going to do is take the pressure off the lower back. The shoulder blades will still be on the mat. You can bring your arms up above the head and relax them on the floor if that feels comfortable for you. Bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together and open out the legs. Close the eyes and take a moment in this posture, finding true and deep relaxation. Inhale and exhale. Focusing only on the present moment. Take your mind off what you've got to do for the day. And know that this time right now is for you, your mind, your body and your soul. As you inhale, take a lovely deep breath and open up. Feel the belly expanding, the ribs expanding, the chest expanding. Hold for a second and release. Let's bring the knees back together. Slowly and gently, we can go ahead and remove the cushion. And in your own way, in your own time, let's slowly move in to a tabletop position. The hands and knees will come to the mat. The hands directly below the shoulders, the knees directly below the hips. Try to engage the core, straighten the spine, keep the head lifted. And on an inhale, let's lift the left hand out towards the side of the mat. Exhale, thread it through underneath the right arm, bringing the left shoulder to the mat. Maybe take the right arm up towards the top of the mat. And we'll be in a twisted puppy pose here. Holding each pose for a minute or so at a time, giving the body a chance to heal and restore, moving our body in ways that maybe we're not used to. Take a lovely deep inhale. And on an exhale, let's come back through center, coming back to tabletop. Let's go ahead and take an inhale. And take that right arm this time and thread it through under the left to go for the other side. In your mind, maybe walk your way through what the body is feeling. Focus on a muscle at a time, relaxing each one as you go. Taking moments like these to be kind to your body is all we need sometimes to reset the nervous system. Lovely. On an exhale, let's come back through center. We'll move the knees slightly back on the mat, bring the hands towards the top of the mat, and drop down into a puppy pose. The hips will be up towards the ceiling. The forehead or the chin can come to the mat. This is a lovely, strong back bend. A great way to just reset the whole body. Inhale and exhale. Gently push yourself back up, coming through tabletop. Curl the toes under and push yourself up into a downward facing dog. Maybe pedal it out here if you need to. Maybe you're feeling a little bit stiff. Inhale and exhale. Calmly and gently, let's go ahead and take the right foot and we'll lift it up into a three-legged dog before taking that leg and moving it through up towards the top of the mat to find pigeon pose. So we're going to bend that right leg. Use the arms to hold the upper body upwards. The left leg will be straight towards the back of the mat. Take a lovely inhale here, focusing on keeping the hips pointed forward. If you feel comfortable here, maybe go ahead and drop the upper body down to the mat using the hands as a little pillow. Really push through that stretch. Feel the body opening and relaxing. We hold so much tension in the hips that poses like this can be a great way to release not only the body but the mind as well. Doing this flow daily will begin to bring a calmness and sense of serenity to your day. On your next exhale, let's push up. Use the hands to step that right foot back, maybe back into a three-legged dog before we come to downward facing dog. And take a moment here to find that sense of calm before lifting that left leg into your three-legged dog and go for pigeon pose on the opposite side. Bringing that left leg folded at the top of the mat. Again, straightening out that right leg towards the back of the mat and using the arms to push up the upper body. Inhale, and if you feel comfortable to, drop down onto the forearms, taking a moment of stillness here as we breathe through this deep stretch. Continuing to revel in the stillness, in the quiet, in the calm. Use this pocket of time as your sanctuary for today. On your next exhale, use the arms to push up, step that left foot back. Maybe you come into a three-legged dog before stepping in to your downward facing dog. And relax, breathing through it. Lovely, and on your next exhale, let's gently walk our way to the middle of the mat. Open the legs out just a little bit wider than hip width apart. Take a hold of opposite elbows, and we're going to hang in Ragdoll, allowing the upper body to hang over the mat, over the thighs. Taking gentle breaths, either staying still in this position or rocking from side to side, feeling the back slowly relax, decompressing the spine, allowing the head to hang heavy. A gentle micro bend through the knees might be beneficial here if you're feeling a little bit stiff. Find what feels good for you and your body as you move through this sequence. Don't push yourself too hard at any point. This is about releasing stress and being kind to the body. Let's go ahead and slowly roll up through the spine, coming to stand on the mat. Roll the shoulders a few times if that feels good for you. And from here, we'll go ahead and turn to the side and come to sit on the mat. The legs will be crossed. Bring the hands to the knees. Go ahead and close the eyes before walking the right hand towards the top of the mat and using the left hand to bring it overhead to create a lovely side stretch through the body. Inhale and exhale, moving through center and going for the other side. Breathing through this lovely side stretch and coming back through center. Now let's take the right hand, holding the left side of the head. The left hand will be stretched out on the mat towards the left side and create a lovely side stretch through the neck here, breathing through it. Inhale and exhale, release and go for the opposite side. Pulling the head over to the left side now, using that right arm to extend the stretch, touching the mat. Inhale and exhaling, slowly release. Using the neck here, let's go for some gentle rolls of the neck in small circles, starting in one direction. Taking gentle breaths and reverse the circles and start in the other direction here. Lovely, and come back through center. Take both hands out towards the sides and start to squeeze the shoulder blades together before bringing the hands in, the right hand over the left, twisting the arms around into eagle pose and twist to the right side. Inhale and exhale, come back through center. Expand the arms yet again, squeezing the shoulder blades together. This time the left arm comes on top, twist the arms into an eagle pose and turn to the left side. Inhale and exhale, coming back through center. Take the arms out again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and bring the hands together now into a prayer pose. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take a second to show ourselves some love and kindness, and we're going to massage the feet one by one. Starting on the soles of the feet, on the arch, just begin to knead and massage the foot, digging into areas that maybe feel a little bit stiff, maybe creating you some pain or discomfort. And this is something that a lot of us don't do very often, so it should give you a lovely sense of release and relaxation. Maybe close the eyes to really feel it. maybe pushing each toe at a time, or maybe there's a focus area that you want to really get in. And when you feel ready to, go ahead and move on to the next foot. And same again, taking your time, showing yourself and your body that extra little bit of love and attention that maybe it's forgotten about sometimes. Taking gentle breaths as we move through this process. Lovely. And begin to maybe just massage the ankles and both legs now. Really feeling that calm sense of serenity. Maybe move up through the calves to the knees and the thighs. Take a lovely deep inhale here. And exhale. Let's move now gently into a lying down position on the mat. The hands can come up above the head. And we're going to go for a full body stretch, tightening the muscles from the toes right up to the hands above the head. Before bending the knees, bringing that right leg on top of the left, using the hands to hold the left leg. Maybe flex the foot on the left foot and squeeze that leg towards the chest. This should feel like a really good stretch. Maybe it's not a position that you're used to. Inhale and exhale, release. Move back through center and go ahead and lift that left leg this time, placing it on top of the right. Thread the hands through on that right leg, flex the foot and hug that leg in towards the chest. Breathe through this deep stretch. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead and gently release the foot back down to the mat. Keeping the right leg bent, let's use a hand to pull that right leg over the left, the right knee coming to the floor on the left hand side. The right arm will be in a cactus shape on the right side of the mat, and we'll set our gaze over to the right side, creating a lovely twist through the body here. Inhale and exhale. Holding for a few more seconds before moving through, coming through center, and now keeping that left leg bent, using the hand to pull the left leg over the right, creating that twist. The left hand is in cactus shape, and set your gaze over to the left hand side. Inhale and exhale. Lovely, coming back through center now. Take the knees and hug them into the chest using the arms. Before exhaling, stretching out again. And now let's bring the hands to the sides. Relax the legs, coming into Shavasana. The feet will simply flop in relaxation. Close the eyes and simply focus on the breath for a few minutes here. Gently bring your attention back to the physical body. Maybe wiggle the toes and the fingers before moving through to come onto the side and push up into a seated position, crossing the legs, keeping the eyes closed if you feel comfortable to. Let's take the hands and raise them above the head, bringing the palms together, bringing prayer position to the third eye. Take a moment to feel gratitude for this practice, for this day, for this body, and for this mind. Thank yourself for showing up. I hope to see you again soon in the next video. Come back anytime you need that release. Thank you so much. Bye.